Welcome back to the Steel Report. Right now, I'm going to turn things over to KWWL Sports Director Rick Coleman, who's talking with UNI Athletics Director David Harris.
Ron, this has been a challenging time for college athletic departments throughout the country, and the University of Northern Iowa has faced its set of problems, including massive financial losses because of the pandemic. This past week, I talked with UNI Athletics Director David Harris about how the Panthers are coping during this difficult time.
It certainly does, and we just had that happen with our women's basketball program today, where that series with Evansville is going to get postponed. And our student athletes, it wasn't an issue involving our program, but certainly it's an issue that impacts our program. And so that's the way it is when you're within your conference. Things that happen at other schools have a definite impact on your scheduling and how your games are going to play out and when they're going to play out. And so that's something where we all recognize fairly early that we're all interconnected on this, and that what impacts one program impacts other programs within the conference.
The conference made the conscious call to have 2-game series, home series, and it puts, I guess, the team on the road at a bit of a competitive disadvantage, but it seems to be working though in terms of, for the most part, maintaining a healthy existence for the athletes.
We resisted making that move as a conference for quite a while, just because as much as possible, we wanted to hold on to our normal course of doing business, having a game at home, having a game on the road within the conference, having each team have a chance to be able to host. But it just became clear that there were a number of advantages that would exist by going to this format, and namely being able to cut down on travel. While it's not ideal under any circumstances, I think for us and for many other conferences, going with the back-to-back games has helped us. I think it's helped cut down on exposures. I think it's helped us get a number of games in. And I think our student athletes are getting the hang of the format and understand what's expected of them in this environment.
And I know it's been challenging, especially for some of the sports teams right now. The men's basketball program is probably not where it wants to be right now in terms of wins and losses. The volleyball program got off to a slower than expected start. I mean, do you measure things, especially during this portion of things, on wins and losses, or how do you? It seems like it's just great if these programs can survive throughout what they're facing right now.
Yeah, that's a good question, and we actually talked about this a little bit as a senior staff just yesterday, as a matter of fact. So to answer your question, we certainly continue to measure things by wins and losses, because that's what we do. That's the athletics world. That's our industry. There's a scoreboard for everything that we do, every game that we play, and so we have to pay attention to that. But we certainly recognize that this is a unique year, and we know that the things that our student athletes are dealing with, the things that our coaches are dealing with and fighting through in their lives, in their personal lives, looking at their mental health, looking at their physical health, looking at their families in those situations, all of those things play into our success in a way that they normally wouldn't during a competitive season. And so make no mistake, we still want to win games, and we certainly have gotten off to a rough start in some of our sports and are not having the kind of seasons that we would like to be able to have in some of them. That's something that we pay attention to, but we are certainly feeling very appreciative of the idea that we can play. Exciting this year because, we're just a few days before Super Bowl Sunday. And at this time of the year, I'm used to kind of moving into mourning a little bit, because I know I'm not going to have football until September. So it's exciting to know that here later on in the month of February, we're going to have games right here in the Unidome. So that in itself is exciting to have. As you said, winter football is unprecedented for us. But there are a lot of decisions that are still being made. I think everyone knows that we've been in a position where we've been allowing a limited number of fans to be able to come to our games. So we're certainly planning for that to be the situation. But for us, we're certainly going into the season with the expectation of having a really good season. We don't know exactly how it's going to play out, but we know that we have the right people in place from a leadership standpoint to give us every opportunity to maximize whatever our potential is this year. And so I know that when we take the field for the first time all the way through the last time, our guys will be ready to play. They'll be excited to play. They'll understand what it took to be able to get them to this point. And they're going to do what they always done, which is give everything that they possibly can to get victories for UNI.
David Harris says the Missouri Valley Football Conference is still in the process of deciding a spectator limit for the football games. Coach Mark Farley and the UNI Panthers opened the season Friday night, February 19th, against Valley rival South Dakota State.
Yeah, thanks so much, Rick. Coming up next, an annual tradition is forced this year to go online for the first time. What's happening with the Magical Mix Kids charity auction and how you can help them out. That's coming up next.